This is a Great-Crested Grebe on its nest. I was hoping to see the mate, but unfortunately didn't arrive. What's interesting about this is just how close it is to a public pathway inside a public park. There's a mallard, a male mallard. I think that's a grate that you can hear in the background, as well as an aeroplane, of course. There's a moorhen. I think it's a blackbird you could hear a moment ago. There it is again. So there's a moorhen now looking after its plumage. This is a different side of it, but you can clearly see its feet. You can notice that although it's a water bird, it doesn't have webbed feet. It's a member of the rail family, of course. Its cousin the coot, that we'll see a bit later, has lobed feet, as does the grebe. But the moorhen's got very long toes, but doesn't appear to have any webbing to help it propel itself through the water. It's a beautiful bird though, with that beautiful red and yellow at the front. There's the grebe again. There's the coot. There's a coot. Unfortunately an aeroplane or something going over the top. This one looks as though it's asking for trouble. Doesn't seem to like the other one being around. Is there going to be a fight? No, looks like the other one thought better of it and decided that it's best to leave this particular area to this one. Maybe it's the more dominant bird, I don't know. The grebe's nest is just behind those branches there, and you can see just how close it is to the path inside this, what is essentially a public amenity park. Very close to the children's playground area, actually. There's a couple of ducks, mallard clearly at the back. I suspect the one at the front is actually a cross between a mallard and a domestic duck, but it seems to be a bit darker than usual. I think sometimes they're called cayuga. Can't see them very well, but these were my first hirundines of the year. I'm pretty certain I saw both swallows and house martins, but I didn't have my binoculars with me, and I can't be absolutely certain. You can just see them flashing by occasionally. And yes, you're not mistaken, I think that probably was a peacock in the background. And then it rained. Became very dark very quickly. Lost the light almost completely. Ducks, despite the fact they live in water, don't seem to like it much. And then it hailed down. This was actually quite painful for the skin. ducks off the ground, as you can see. The wind's really picking up, as you can hear. That duck, I've never seen a duck quite pointing in the sky in that way, because clearly doesn't do anything like a hell duck, that's for sure.